So you go with the Cats, Joey. You've got different looks, same result.
Well, I just think it's fascinating. We've spoken a lot about Geelong this year and their change in style, but we haven't really, I don't think, delved into how they defend and why they've been so good defensively this year. And it's funny because when you actually look at it, no team in the history of the game has conceded less points off turnover ever recorded. So when the game is in motion and the game is, as we talk about, turnover game, they are the best we've ever seen at stopping scores. So we go, well, why? How? I know we talk a lot about Tom Stewart and a lot about De Koning, but what is fascinating when you keep watching Geelong is no two looks are ever the same, is my point when we talk about Geelong. So this is a slow play from their back line. Tom Stewart and Mitch Duncan just roam around in this situation without an opponent. They just cruise over, they've left their men behind, they get over to the football, and in this situation they do the outnumber. So they're able to generate an outnumber to win the ball back, and then they go off it. And it's random. It's not like there's a single method to it. Kingy's showed the way the Sydney Swans defend, and everyone references a man. Geelong just shift around, they find a way, they win the ball back. Then you get another look from Geelong, and this time it's, again, a similar situation. They've got a team held up in their forward 50. This time they play an aggressive press. They squeeze the field. So they leave Jamie Elliott inside 50. They leave another Collingwood player out on the wing on his own, and they lock the ball up in their front half, force the turnover on the wing, they get a stoppage. When they play stoppages, they play 1v1 back shoulder. So they do the traditional way. Then when they turn the ball over in midfield, this is normally suicide for most teams. Bad part of the ground to turn the ball over. You look at Geelong, outnumbered now, 4v2. They're outnumbered, yet they have this ability to scramble. They just find a way to get it done. There's no real method. They've just got the ability to close space, work over, outnumber. They're leaving two Collingwood players in the goal square. They don't care. They just find a way to get it done. It's random, yet there's so much method in it.
Yep.
It's bizarre, and you can go and do that in every game. There's another clip where they're in their defensive 50 and they just sit back. They have 2 or 3 behind the ball, and they just allow it to come back in. They pick it off and they reset. It's fascinating that they have this random beautifulness about the way they defend, and they're getting it done.